Hi, my name is Jessie Adams, and I'm going to demonstrate how to use a program called SoundingBoard on the iPad. This is a free program that you can download from the App Store, and it's compatible with Apple devices, so that means your iPhone or an iPad. So to use this device, you would just first open it up, and then it comes preloaded with a lot of different boards. These are nice. There's a lot of different choices here, but they do use symbols. So if you have a learner that would be more successful using actual photos, I would recommend not using the preloaded boards. Instead, you can add your own boards. So to do that, I'm going to click in the top right-hand corner where it says Add Board. Now we'll name it. I'm going to call this one Drinks. To select an image, you'll just tap on the picture, and then I'm going to pick from the library. Alright, here's a picture of a boy drinking. We'll use that. Then you'll record your prompt message. Drinks. Okay, now we get this giant plus sign. You can add several images to each board, and the only thing is the more images you add, the smaller the pictures get. You'll also want to be mindful of what array your learner is comfortable in. So if you have an early learner who's working in an array of 2, you probably want to add many images to the board at once. Rather, you would start with just a few and then increase from there. So we'll go ahead and add our first image. In this example, we're going to say our learner is crazy for soda, and then that would be a good first command. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the pop. Alright, I've already taken a picture of it for time's sake, but we can move it and zoom in just by swiping your fingers, and then you'll click Use. We're going to name it and record our message. Pop. Okay, so now we have our first image, and you can see it automatically added an add image underneath it. So we'll go ahead and add one more. Clicking Add Image, I'm going to go ahead and pick a photo. We'll add some water. I'm going to call it water. And we'll record our message by hitting Record Message. Water. Okay. So now our board has 2 choices. Water would be great if your child really loves water. Otherwise, I might not use that. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we're done editing, so now we can demonstrate how to use the board. Okay, so I've got my pop and my water here. How we would do this is I have a soda. The therapist would have access to the beverage, and the child would have the iPad. I would pull open the board, and then using a hand-over-hand prompt, I would guide the learner to press the picture of the soda. Pop. Of course, prior to conducting any manned training, you would want to ensure that your learner had preference for that item. You could do that by setting the item out and noting whether your learner looks at it or reaches for it. As soon as the learner presses pop, you're going to deliver a little bit of soda into a cup, and your learner will be ready to drink it. You'll repeat this several times, fading out from a hand over hand to a partial physical. So that would be you start the learner's hand and then let go at the last minute. Pop. You can also do a gestural prompt, so that would be pointing. Pop. that would be pointing to the iPad. And your final level would be, well, there's different prompts you could do. You could also model, so do this. You could then fade to independent, where your learner sees the pop and presses it on the iPad, and then finally the pop is out of sight and they see it on their iPad and they press it. You'll then work on increasing the array of choices and adding reinforcers from a variety of options. This program is going to be best for learners that can point to indicate that they want something, learners that are able to scan an array, and learners that are able to have a little bit of that fine motor control as the pictures get smaller in order to find and select the choice that they're looking for. If your learner has trouble with pointing, if your learner is less likely to scan a large array, you might want to start with a PEX system, might be more appropriate. All right, so that's the SoundingBoard app. Thanks for watching. Bye.